Hello people on the internet, the Roku360 here, and I'm back for another review. This time we actually got another Halo figure review for you guys. Today we're reviewing the Halo 3 McFarlane EOD Spartan. Now I actually did bought this at McCarty for a good price. I think I only paid like $16 or $14 or $15. One of those price and stuff, so I actually got a good deal on this guy. So yeah, plus with shipping. I think the shipping was like $5. I can't remember, but anyways, let's get to the point, shall we? So let's start, shall we? So here we actually got the Halo 3 Spartan's All His Glory. Now, if you guys already know, he does not come with a weapon because the seller that I bought he didn't come with any weapon and stuff. So that's unfortunately because because in package the figure it actually came with a shotgun, but sadly this was used and stuff. But I can care less he came with a weapon because I can always find another extra weapon for him he can use. And again, the shotgun it does get overused a lot in McFarlane figures back then. But anyways, let's get started, shall we? Here we actually got the EOD Spartan All Its Glory. Now I do know a lot of people don't like how the helmet design is and stuff. Back then, people were saying like how the helmet shape looks ugly and everything. But I'm actually the only one actually like. I mean, I know there's a lot of people actually do like this helmet and stuff, and I'm actually one of the few people actually do actually love this helmet and stuff. I don't get the hate for it and stuff, and yet I get it. People prefer the Halo Reach helmet more, but this one, it's nostalgia and stuff. I don't know, something about its design just looks amazing. The design to me, it looks amazing and stuff, and I don't care what people say. It just looks fantastic and stuff. So let's get started, shall we? But anyway, if you guys already know, this guy's actually using the Halo 3 Master Chief mold and stuff. All the Spartans are using the Master Chief mold and stuff, which I'll show right now and stuff. So I do actually have a Halo 3 Chief with me. But here you go. I think this is Series 2 Master Chief with the Spartan laser. But yeah, you can see they're actually the exact same figure per se, but I think they actually did some retweak there and there. This guy's chest right here is actually molded in, while this guy actually has a removable chest because it is a multiplayer Spartan. So it makes sense why you actually have a removable armor piece because you're meant to customize these characters. So yeah, this one's actually a light green while he's a dark green. I do want to mention, okay, this guy actually kind of actually has a weird neck and stuff, but it does actually have some good articulation, while this one does not. But it is what it is and stuff. But yeah, just want to point that out and stuff. But anyways, let's take a close look at the head sculpt, shall we? So the helmet looks amazing. It is the EOD's helmet and stuff. I always love the EOD's helmet and stuff. I don't get the hate for it, but I do like the helmet shape and stuff. So the helmet looks amazing. I do love the eyes, and they actually added the gold visor and stuff, the black line underneath the helmet and stuff. So it looks amazing. I do like the white paint detail they actually had and stuff. Now keep in mind, you can actually customize these Spartan and stuff. Just want to point that out and stuff. But like I always love these armors and stuff. The Spartans to me are actually the best design and stuff. I actually like it more than Halo Reach. I know people say like Halo Reach Spartans are their favorite. To me, it's Halo 3 because I like how simple it is and stuff. I think I just prefer stuff that are simple. That's just me, you know. So yeah, the helmet looks amazing and stuff. So I do like the black paint right here on the top. Has a black line and stuff. So the back of the helmet looks amazing. So I do love that. And dude, I always love that nostalgia back right here. So it looks amazing. The detail, everything, the texture and stuff looks amazing. And I really want to collect more Halo 3 Spartans because they've always been my favorite since I was a kid. I know, still to this day. So yeah, the back looks amazing. So I do love that. So we actually take a look at the chest. The chest is actually the like I said, the EOD armor setting. And keep in mind, you do actually have to unlock these armor. You have to like earn them back then. But nowadays you have to pay for them, which just sucks, you know. And you have to do this stupid microtransaction. But yeah. But the chest looks amazing, so it does look like the EOD Spartan chest from Halo 3. And I do love that. The detail and everything looks amazing, so I do love that and stuff. And we could take a close at the shoulders. Shoulders actually nicely painted and stuff. It's quite clean and stuff and simple. So I do love the shoulders right here and stuff. Looks nicely painted and stuff. Has some red lines and stuff. Armor here looks amazing. It's literally the exact same thing from Master Chief, so I'm not gonna get too much in detail. But the details looks amazing. But yeah, right here, literally the exact same from Chief and stuff. Has some more nice detail right here and stuff. But yeah, has some red lines and stuff. Everything nice. Has some nice headlights and stuff. The legs are literally the exact same from Master Chief, but the light green, everything looks amazing. So I do love that. But unfortunately, like I said, no accessories. Because keep in mind, this guy actually did came with a shotgun. But the seller sold this figure without a weapon and stuff. It was like that in the pictures anyways. But it is what it is, you know. But yeah. Anyways, for articulation wise, head is on a ball joint. It's a bit limited and stuff, but I can care less. Because I'm just happy to have this figure. This, it can barely move, unfortunately. It is what it is, you know. Like, I mean, arms can move like this. I have a nice arm movement right here. Hands can move like this. Repeat that exact same thing from here. This can move like this. Hands can move like this and stuff. Legs can move like this. Have some nice, like, movement right here. This can move like this. The toes can move and stuff. But yeah. If you guys like and actually move the armor pieces, like, here you go. Yeah, this is actually removable. No, sometimes people do sell this without the chest plate, which not just him, other Halo 3 Spartan, which gets annoying and stuff. Because, you know, you want to buy one fully complete, but luckily I bought one fully complete and stuff for a good price. But look at that. It just looks weird like that, so I recommend just having it like this all the time. But articulation wise, it's decent and stuff, but yeah. Anyways, for some comparison right now, here with the Halo 3 Chief right here. Look at that. I do want to mention, I did actually paint him a bit to make him more like more accurate to the game, more like dirty and stuff. So yeah, I want to make more game accurate and stuff. So I'm not really finished. Only painted the chest, maybe a bit of the arms. I'll work on the legs soon. Painted the crush piece right here and stuff, and maybe the back too. So I'll try to make this guy more game accurate and stuff. But look at that. I like this figure more because it looks more cooler. But I always love Chief's design, you know. But it's just, the problem is because of the neck, you know. And also the helmet, which you can see the visor's not in line. Look at that. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks cool. Anyways, why not? We're gonna compare it to a Halo Reach Spartan, you know. Here's with the Halo Reach ODST Spartan I do actually have. I think I showed this off one time. I can't remember, but here you go anyways. I got this at a flea market for like $24. Yeah, now the Reach Spartan, don't get me wrong, they look cool. I do love the Reach Spartan, but I like this one more because it's more simple and stuff. And I always love the Mark 6 design a lot more than the Mark 5. Even though it's not the, I'm not talking about the Combat Evolved armor, I'm talking about like the Halo Reach armor. I do like Combat Evolved armor, but I always prefer 2 and 3. Halo 2 and 3 Chief has always been my favorite design. I think they were the multiplayer Spartans. But that's just me, you know. But with that comparison, like I said, I always prefer the Spartans from Halo 3 over Reach. That's just me, you know. And some type of comparison, you know, because why not? What else to compare? Here's with George right here. Yeah, this guy's a bit taller, you know. I guess it's accurate, but I don't know, because Spartans, no, actually, I don't think that's not accurate because the Spartans from Halo 3, they're supposed to be a lot taller and stuff than Halo Reach Spartans. I think, I'm not sure. And here's with Emil. This guy's supposed to be a lot taller, but yeah. But Emil's design goes hard for no reason and stuff, so I do love Emil's design a lot. He actually has one of the best designs in Halo Reach. But yeah. And last but not least, this is a custom I did work on. And surprisingly it turned out well and stuff, so I'm going to show it off right now. Hold on, let me get them out right now. There we go. Here is my my other multiplayer character I have, and that is the Elite I have. If you guys remember, I did actually review this Elite per se. I actually painted it. So I painted it blue with silver paint and stuff. Look at that. I might do a review on him one day, just one day. He looks great and stuff. The only thing I didn't like how I painted, I painted silver paint over the layer of blue. I didn't like that, but the rest looks amazing. I might do a review of him one day. But yeah. Anyways, I do actually have one more Halo 3 figure, and he's actually mint in box. That is this guy right here. I don't want to open him up. I kind of want to do, but hopefully I'll find another EVA Spartan one day to review for you guys. But I do hopefully I can get some of these guys one day. Maybe I'll try to get him first, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna put this back right now because I love this figure so much. There we go. But yeah. Anyways, where do I recommend this guy? I do actually 100% recommend him and stuff. If you can actually find him a good price at eBay, Macari. I do recommend Macari and stuff. Like that, I got him for a good price. If he doesn't come with a weapon, I still recommend buying him and stuff. I mean, you can always get a weapon, separately. But, and again, the weapons by themselves are actually rare too, so, yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and love, share, subscribe. And I'll do more Halo figure review in the future, but yeah. Anyways, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video, so bye.